And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name's Nathan. Joining me as always,
Danyn.
Danyn. It's a very special episode. We're going to throw things over to Danyn to give us a Danyn pick. So what have you got for us today?
Well, I've been showing you Chris Webby, and we've been fortunate because Chris Webby, as far as my knowledge goes, hasn't really been releasing music until I started showing you him.
Yeah.
So it kind of works in our favor.
We did Triggered, which was amazing, and then we did Sandbox, which blew me away.
And which was funny because when I say I feel like he's not released music and now he is, and it works out perfectly, was when we were filming me showing you Triggered, I got a notification on my phone saying that there was a premiere for Sandbox.
Yeah.
So to us, to you, it's working out perfectly, and it's timed perfectly.
It's a great time to be a Chris Webby fan.
It's a great time to be introduced to Chris Webby.
Yeah.
So, SFU featuring Ekoh. I don't know. Scroll down. See how long.
See how long? It's only 6 days old.
It's 6 days old?
Yeah.
And I didn't hear anything about this. Just when I typed Chris Webby, this came up on the thing. So I genuinely don't even know anything about this being released.
Awesome. Well.
Oh. That sounded like
something I'm familiar with.
69-bit of rings.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, let's 86. Dive right in. I can't hold it anymore. Let's dive right in.
That's it.
Chris Webby, fuck shit up.
On Peacekeeper
Reaction.
Door down through the wall and frame, yelling, fuck rules and we off the chain, but so what? We gon' fuck shit up. Reporting live from the fuck up Hall of Fame. Hard to believe through it all, how far we came, yelling, fuck rules and we off the chain, but so what? We gon' fuck shit up. Yo, my rhyme pad looking like an anarchist cookbook. Trouble you pushing every button I could push. Never been concerned about the money and good looks. Now everybody bumping from the burbs to the hood hook. To rock steady, rap deadly, the shows are hot sweaty. From the booth to the mosh pit, it's all deadly. You got a dream that you wanted, I did it already. Misfit, they didn't get, but now they can't catch me. It's for the ones who took the loneliest road, refusing to fold, to change to fit themselves in a mold. I always was told, not everything that glitters is gold, but that's because they hold the gold, now we take for our own. And so we infiltrate the system, destroy it, and then rebuild until the ones up at the top is the camp that can never kill themselves. From the gutter, we've been bonded in blood, and y'all can keep all the love. We gon' bust it up. We gon' set the roof on fire just to watch the flames. Kick the fucking door down through the wall and frame, yelling, fuck rules and we off the chain, but so what? We gon' fuck shit up. Reporting live from the fuck up Hall of Fame. Hard to believe through it all, how far we came, yelling, fuck rules and we off the chain, but so what? We gon' fuck shit up. I'm a one-man wolf pack, lived as an outcast. Never understood, I could feel the doubt cast by the whole class as a kid, but I found that life is all about the bounce back, ain't a house cat. I'm a feral animal, set to snap like a mousetrap. Living through a movie while writing the fucking soundtrack. Blew up in my city and every city around that, and brought the motherfucking ruckus anywhere the crowd's at. See, this one is for the kids in detention, who they're telling not to fidget while they sit through a lesson, who getting hassled and bullied until they live with depression. It's fits of aggression, a bottling and built with attention. He'll never leave an impression, that's what his teachers would tell him, and gave him medicine, but really he just needed direction. And so he channeled it and learned to make his weakness a weapon. And that's the kid who's looking at me when I see my reflection. So go sick, go nuts, we don't give
no fucks.
We gon' burn this motherfucker to the ground.
So what?
Tear it down,
tear it up,
make it loud.
no guts,
no motherfucking glory when that road gets rough.
We gon' roll through,
ride out,
no rules,
wild out,
not the one to mess with.
Fuck around and find out,
run it up,
run the route,
run the mug,
run them out,
run them fucking over while they running at the mouth.
I came,
I saw,
through the flame,
through the fog,
through the hurricanes and the flood rains I fought.
No love,
no law,
unplugged,
all raw.
And the ice in my veins is too cold to thaw.
Outlast,
outlive,
outmatch,
outdid
anybody in my way, cause fuck 'em, we go big.
This one's
for the kids,
the rogues and misfits, and we came here to fuck up shit.
We gon' set the roof on fire just to watch the flames. Kick the fucking door down through the wall and frame, yelling, fuck rules and we off the chain, but so what? We gon' fuck shit up. Reporting live from the fuck up Hall of Fame. Hard to believe through it all, how far we came, yelling, fuck rules and we off the chain, but so what? We gon' fuck shit up.
Oh man, I love this so much. Right to their. Do you see their hoodies? They were like the Jackass logo
Yeah.
with the skull and
Yeah.
the crutches or whatever. So I grew up on CKY. Like that shit fucking defined my generation. We were pushing each other in shopping carts right from the beginning. CKY was my shit. So this the fact that they sampled this song like had my hackles up like I'm gonna love it already. And so I'll always fuck with that. And it's good. They're showing love. It felt like there was a lot of references to Camp Kill Yourself, which was, you know, Bam Margera's fucking videos before he got into Jackass. So I love this. I think Chris Webby is like is slowly becoming one of my favorite artists these days. Like I really fucking love it.
I'm making you love Chris Webby.
Yeah. Like, first of all, that triggered video fucking blew me away. And then when we were like, that night after we filmed, when we were making dinner and shit, and you showed me Raw Thoughts, I was like, this is the fucking shit. Yeah. This is everything I think politically in a rap.
You were like, shut up, babe, I'm listening.
So I love this. I don't know much. I don't know anything actually about Ekoh, but I felt like this was great. I love like this underground hip hop that has like it has a message and it's paying homage to the old school. I love the skateboarding videos. I'm a huge skateboarding fan. I could watch that.
All they needed was a fisheye view.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I loved it. What did you think? You liked it?
I loved it. I just want to hear more about what you think.
Yeah. Well, I love this. This was so great. Chris Webby, man. The guy is like, he's sort of like Eminem without the fucking
drama.
I hope he doesn't follow in Eminem's footsteps and get blown up and start doing songs with pop stars. Like that's the shit about Eminem I dislike. Was when it was like Eminem when he came out, it was like he fucking sang my thoughts. Like he rapped my thoughts about being a fucking
Chris Webby does. Right.
Yeah, but like Eminem like rapped, it was like I'm a piece of shit. I do drugs, I do this and that. My home life is garbage. And then he became like a big pop star, and then he sort of like didn't do that anymore. He didn't speak for me. I hope that Chris Webby doesn't follow in those footsteps, and I hope he keeps it real because he seems to be the shit he said in Sandbox. It makes me think this guy is keeping it fucking real 110%.
I feel like, and you know what I gotta say? I feel like your worries are benign because that's his whole point is never doing that, right?
Yeah.
And if he ever does that, he's not Chris Webby anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
When he's like, "Oh, you want to make fun of me? I'll make fun of myself too. I'm skinny, so skinny."
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, like he. I feel like he has that nasty, gritty.
Yeah.
Like self-loathing.
Totally.
Like, and I feel like, I mean, that's just the personality. I mean, I feel like I'm talking about Eminem when he first came out. Right?
Yeah,
like,
but that's what I mean. Like,
and so I hope he keeps to that.
Yeah.
I genuinely, as a Chris Webby fan, I don't genuinely see him veering out of that. I feel like that would be like, oh, I've been pursued. Like he'd write a song about that.
Yeah. It's sort of like, you know, you get it to a certain level of fame, and then like, it's like a conspiracy theory, like Illuminati shit, where it's like, oh, you're this famous? Well, here, let me give you a fucking bunch of money, and you can sell out, and you can start not talking about that shit you used to talk about.
But you know what's cool is he's actually not that famous. As much as he gets attention and whatnot, we're looking at somebody who's not famous. He's not. He's
for sure.
He's famous a little bit, but he's not like not like Eminem, like Encore.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Eminem blew up at a time when you could. It was a different time. Like blowing up when Eminem became big was way different. Now everything's splintered. But if Chris Webby isn't that famous, maybe we could get him on the show, do a little interview. I would love that.
I would fucking... I'm sorry, baby, but I would swoon a little bit.
Well, I love you swooning.
I gotta say.
Yeah, that would be great. So
but
if
you know what would be great was if I swooned and he loved our relationship.
Yeah, well,
I'd be like, we've been ordained.
Yeah. So I love that. So if anybody is tight with Chris Webby, hit us up, and I would love to interview him. I'd love to talk to him about this shit because he's saying, and like I have so many questions about
I couldn't believe how much you you didn't know him at all, and he
Yeah, yeah.
speaks all your fucking point
All
of
the
views.
references he said in Sandbox and shit, like I got them 100%. And he's like a less douchey, not less douchey, because
But
I
he's
don't wanna
like
say,
you. He's like you, where you have beliefs and you have.
But like there are other rappers like Tom McDonald who I at first I was like, oh, this guy's speaking the way it is, but then I'm thinking he's a bit of a douche. But
Yeah.
like Chris Webby, he seems like if me and him had a beer together, it would be fucking
We make
amazing.
jokes about it, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shit, I'm kidding you,
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Or this,
Terminator.
In a metal detector.
Yeah, I love it. So yeah, Chris Webby, man, fucking check him out.
Webby, if you see this,
Yeah.
fucking
Hit us up. We want you on the show.
do it.
Yeah. And if you have, let us know what you think about this or any other topic in that comment section. That's what comment sections are for. And if you want to bypass the comment section, go to patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. For Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. That's
None.
Play safe. I can put my arm back on. Okay.